Watched you walk out through the rain. Said take care like we meet again. But something in your step was slow, like you already knew I'd let you go. I didn't chase, didn't speak, let the moment stay incomplete. And now I live with quiet weight of all the words I didn't say. Every goodbye I didn't say still hangs like smoke in empty space. I could have begged, I could have stayed, but silence won the final play. You look back just once then gone, and I pretended to be strong. Every goodbye I didn't say still echoes when the light is gone. Your mug's still there on the second shelf. I tell myself I'm helping myself, but truth is I avoid the phone because I'm scared your voice feels like home. I find your name where I don't mean, in grocery lists and movie scenes. And I still flinch when someone asks why we couldn't make it last. Every goodbye still lives inside the things you left. A note you wrote I never read, a text I never dared to send. I chose the pride, I chose the pause, and now I tally what that cost. Every goodbye I didn't say still keeps me in the lost. Goodbye I didn't say built the silence you walked through. I gave you space instead of truth. Now the silence owns me too. I don't dream of second tries, just of time I can't rewind. Every goodbye I didn't say is the reason you're not mine. I wrote I'll miss you on my screen, and watched the letters slowly bleed, deleted one by one. Then I'm afraid of what you think, or not at all. It sat there blinking like a dare. My thumb froze mid-air, and saw your name light up my phone, but I let the silence stand alone. I texted you and deleted it, the truth too heavy to come in. You don't need my aching now, I'm not a place you turn around. Still some nights I type your name and sit in the glow of silent shit. I texted you and deleted it, like confessing without a witness. Your last reply was weeks ago, 3 words that felt so fine or slow. I'm doing fine with the period clean, no trace of love, just in between. I've tried more than you might guess, but erase them out of self-respect, or fear you'd see right through my voice. And no, I take you back my choice. I texted you and deleted it, a message I'll rewrite in mid, just to pretend I still exist in your world for more than this. I almost sent you some last night, then closed the app and killed the light. I texted you and deleted it, because moving on should mean I quit. Some goodbyes never get sent. She used to wait for every text, used to ask how late I'd get. Now my name don't light her phone, and she's not scared of being alone. She used to sleep on just one side, left the other for me every night. Now the bed's all hers and white, like I was never by her side. She forgot to miss me, like it wasn't worth the ache. Didn't pause, didn't flinch, just moved on without a break. No late night thoughts, no slow goodbye, no trace of tears to dignify. She forgot to miss me, like forgetting love was easy this time. She kept my hoodie for a while, but I saw her posted in a pile with clothes she said she never tossed. That's when it hit, I was the lost. No playlist filled with us remains. She cleared the shelf that held my name. She didn't even fake a fight, just slipped away into the night. She forgot to miss me, no replay of all that. Pictures, just clean cuts from the past. I stayed up hoping for a sign, but ghosts don't text at 3:09. She forgot to miss me, and I forgot how alive. Like love was just a trend, didn't need a second thought, didn't need a bitter end. She moved like she rehearsed the part while I'm still stitching back my heart. She forgot to miss me, but I remember every start. You still held my hand that night, but it didn't feel the same. Your fingers tremble like regret, trying not to give it a name. I spoke in hopes, you nodded slow, but your eyes were somewhere I don't know. You smiled like it hurt to try, and kissed me like a quiet goodbye. You let go before you said it, your touch already pulling back. I begged the moment not to break, but you were slipping through the cracks. Words came later, soft-delayed, but the truth had already changed. You let go before you said it, and I felt every unspoken weight. The movie played, but you looked down, pretending interest, chasing signs. You laughed once, then caught your breath. That joy was something you just left. I watched your face forget our plans. The future lost its second hand. You stayed polite, we stayed composed, but my heart went, but yours exposed. And the quiet said everything. You let go before you said it, and the echo is all I see. We sat on opposite ends of the bed, not a word, just what wasn't said. Your eyes searched mine for something less than the truth we didn't confess. I reached for your hand too late, felt the space, it sealed our fate. No yelling, no slam door, but I don't know us anymore. If silence could scream, it would echo down this hall, louder than a broken plate or curses thrown against the wall. It's quiet but it tears through me, like thunder dressed in subtlety. If silence could scream, it would sound just like you leaving me. I asked you if you'd sleep okay, you nodded like we were still okay, but I heard the tremble in your breath, like something sacred faced its death. We didn't fall apart in flames, we just forgot to say each other's names. And now the stillness of this room feels louder than a crowded tomb. If silence could scream, it'd be the words you wouldn't say, the I love you that stayed behind, and the goodbyes I'd rather hear you curse my name than be haunted by this calm and shame. If silence could scream, it would sound like you not feeling the same. If silence could scream, it would shake the walls we built, shatter all that could have been, and the softness turn to guilt. This isn't peace, it's just pretend, a quiet that won't let me mend. If silence could scream, it would sound like this. The seatbelt's still twisted like you left it. Your window cracked just how you said it. There's lipstick on my coffee cup and silence where you used to speak up. Your jacket's still in the backseat, hood folded over like you meant to keep. The mirror holds a piece of you, and every mile I drive through, empty passenger seat still rides with your goodbye. I talk out loud to the air, pretend you're still by my side. The glove box hides your chapstick still, but nothing else can feel that filled empty passenger seat. And I'm the one who changed the drive. We used to race the yellow lights, now I stop too soon each night. I check the phone and curse the thought of missing what you never brought. The GPS still knows your street, I haven't changed it, haven't deleted. And when the music plays too low, I hear you humming soft and slow. Empty passenger seat, but I still hold the door, half out of habit, half in grief, like you might be there once more. The leather cool where you would lean, but the air remembers everything. Empty passenger seat, and I don't know what I'm driving for. Empty passenger seat, but you still riding me, not in ghost or shadow dream, but in every thought I keep. I change the lanes, but not the song. Still hoping one day you'll sing along. Empty passenger seat, but I'm the one who's gone too far. It's been 3 months since she left. You'd think I'd run out of breath, saying her name by accident in places where she never went. Last night I called her in my sleep while holding someone else too deep. Apologized to empty air, but she still lives in moments there. Her name still slips out when I least expect the pain and laughter in the quiet, in the rhythm of the rain. I try to catch it, try to hide, but it escapes before I realize her name still slips out, and it still sounds like mine. And she's not on my screen, not on my feet, but memories don't delete with need. I caught myself at dinner saying her favorite dish without explaining. I lied and said a friend from years, but the truth just trembled near. She's in the way I clear my throat, and in the tone I used to flow. Her name still slips out like a muscle I can't train, a reflex buried in my bones that echoes through the strain. I laugh and then I hesitate, because it's always one beat late. Her name still slips out like I'm still holding weight. Her name still slips out when the night is cruel and long. Not because I want her back, but because I held her strong. She's not the love I need right now, but she's the one I can't unvow. Her name still slips out like I never let her go. You didn't slam the door, you just walked out slow. Didn't say a word and I let you go. No thunderstorm, no shattered glass, just your silence pulling from the past. You left your sweater on the back of the chair, like you meant to come back, like you still cared. But I knew by the way you didn't turn that some endings don't need to burn. I wish you were the bad guy, wish you screamed or thrown a lie. Give me a reason to hate your name, something sharp to cut the blame. But you left me soft, you left me kind, and that's the part that wrecks my mind. I wish you were the bad guy, so I could be fine. You made the bed before you left, watered the plant, then held your breath. Said take care like we just met, and I still taste what you never said. I search for anger, but there's none, just memories of what we were and done. You didn't cheat, you didn't lie, you just stopped calling me. Oh, I wish you were the bad guy, wish you broke more than routine, left your key with a goodbye note and a race where we had been. But you stayed sweet, you stayed fair, and now I'm grieving what's still there. I wish you were the bad guy, but you were sincere. Instead you're just gone discreet.
Packed your bags without a seam, left the keys where they'd always been. You didn't cry, you didn't flinch, just disappeared inch by inch. But I'd already started fading too, smiling less, avoiding truth. We both played parts we couldn't feel, and called that kind of silence real. You weren't the only one leaving, I just stayed behind your name. I was gone in every dinner, long before you dropped the frame. You walked out, I let you go, but the space was long, hollow. You weren't the only one leaving, I just made it look slow. We said I love you out of shade, bent and bruised and too late. The dishes sat for days untouched, but neither of us felt the rush. You slept turned to the wall each night, and I stopped asking if you're alright. We both were ghosts in the same bed, waking up with things unsaid. You weren't the only one leaving, you just had the loudest step. But I've been drifting from your laughter for weeks I couldn't intercept. We both escaped in different ways, you with motion, me with haze. You weren't the only one leaving, we just left on different days. You just said it out loud first, but I was already in the rear view of a love we didn't nurse. I stayed behind like a polite, but I stopped staying long before goodbye. You weren't the only one leaving, I just forgot how to cry. No slam doors, no raised voice, just quiet like we made a choice. The coffee cooled between our hands while we both waited to understand. No one begged, no one ran, we just sat there in the silent span. Love didn't die, it just laid down like a bird that touched the ground. We broke up without a fight, no drama, no black and white, just two people losing light, one slow breath at a time. No suitcase packed, no angry cries, just I guess this is goodbye. We broke up without a fight, and somehow that hurts more than lies. You looked at me like I was kind, but not the kind you'd keep in mind. I nodded like I understood, even though I never could. We didn't list the things we lost, didn't tally up the cost. It ended like a fading sound, no goodbye could pin it down. We broke up without a fight, no one said what wasn't right, no names thrown let it die. You walked out like it was late and I didn't even chase. Now I lie awake at night wishing you had screamed that night we broke up without a fight. And peace never felt so violent, and peace never felt so violent. Tried a new playlist on the drive, nothing she know just to survive. But somehow every line I heard felt like a message straight from her. She's in the key changes and hooks, in every verse and every look. The radio don't let me go, keeps playing things she'll never know. All the songs still sound like her, even the ones I never played. Somehow every melody maps the steps we used to take. It's not just our song that hurts, it's every echo in the verse. All the songs still sound like her, and I can't tune out the ache. The silence, but it's worse. It leaves me alone with every word. I hum the pain without consent, even static sounds like her intent. She's in the rhythm of my thoughts, and every beat my heart forgot. Even strangers on the street hum the chords of her retreat. All the songs still sound like her, even when the lyrics lie. I hear her name in every chord, and her breath in every high. She's stitching to this again, like a chorus I can't reshape. All the songs still sound like her, like she never said goodbye. Never said goodbye. Never said goodbye. All the songs still sound like her, and I still press play each time, hoping for one that breaks the curse, but they just echo back her spine. No matter how deep I dig, her memory hides in every rig. All the songs still sound like her, and I'm stuck on every line. I'm stuck on every line. Turn the water just past one, let the fog fill up the glass. It's quiet here, the world slows down, but your echo still comes back. Your shampoo's gone, the shelf is bare, still I swear I feel you there. A ghost in heat and faded cream, I hear you in the shower steam. I hear you in the shower
you humming in between. The droplets hit like soft regret, the kind I haven't shaken yet. You're not here, it's just routine, but you still haunt the in-between. I hear you in the shower steaming, close my eyes to keep the scene. I haven't changed the curtains high, still the one you picked in July. I lean into the spray and breathe, like maybe it might rinse the grief. The mirror fogs and shows my face, one I don't try much to replace. But just behind me, soft and clean, I feel you in the edge of the scene. I hear you in the shower steam, like a memory on repeat. Your voice blends with the water's fall and says things I can't recall. I press my hand against the tile, pretending you're here for a while. I hear you in the shower steam, where love still lingers without a theme. Shower steam, where I'm most alone it seems. Not in bed, not in dreams, but in the heat that love redeems. You don't speak but you remain in vapor shape like your name. I hear you in the shower steam, and part of me still stays unseen. I change my sheets, erase the thread of you beside me in my head. Unfollowed every shared account, still hear your voice when lights go out. Crossed your name off every list, but memories got a tighter grip. I packed your things in cardboard weight, but you're still heavy in my day. I forgot to forget you, left the windows open wide, thinking air could push you out, but you just settled in inside. I burned your notes, I blocked your songs, still feel you when I'm alone too long. I forgot to forget you, turns out missing's what I do wrong. I walked your street the other night, by accident or maybe right. Past your gate then turned away, like hope that overstayed its stay. I saved your laugh in old voicemails, tried deleting, always fails. Even dreams don't get the cue that we're no longer me. I forgot to forget you, told myself I was okay, but healing's not a straight clean break. It's cracks that echo when I stay. I moved your photo from my desk, but that doesn't stop what's in my chest. I forgot to forget you, now you haunt the parts I fake.
I never will. Maybe letting go's a myth for those who never felt it still. I don't write you, I don't call, but I still brace when autumn falls. I forgot to forget you, and that might say it all. I turned off the music tonight. Even the sad songs felt too right. Every lyric felt too close, like they read the things I never wrote. I used to drown in chord progressions, but now even silence feels like confession. 'Cause you're not here to hum alone, and heartbreak hits harder with nothing on. Heartbreak doesn't need a soundtrack. Sometimes pain just plays itself. No beat, no strings, no melody, just your name stuck on my shelf. I skipped every playlist we built, like that could soften what I felt. Heartbreak doesn't need a soundtrack, just the quiet where you once dwelt. I almost played our Sunday drive, but paused when track 3 came alive. You said that bridge was ours alone. Now I skip past it like a stone. I mute the world, avoid the keys, 'cause every tune knows more than me. It's not the volume that breaks me down, it's hearing echoes when there's no sound. Heartbreak doesn't need a soundtrack. No chorus helps me breathe. Every drop, every minor note just drags you back to me. I thought I'd heal through harmony, but silence became the symphony. Heartbreak doesn't need a soundtrack, just your ghost sitting silently. Heartbreak doesn't need a soundtrack, it scores itself in empty space. You left without a final verse, and I still hum just in case. There's no outro, no release, just chords that end mid-piece. Heartbreak doesn't need a soundtrack when your silence plays on repeat.
She doesn't know the way I look when she's laughing at her favorite book, or how I pause before I speak, just to hold her there a little deep. I never say the words out loud, afraid they might be too much now. So I love her in the way she'll miss, in sideways glance, a silent kiss. I love her in the quiet moments, in coffee steam and second clothes, and how she folds her sweater sleeves and hums to songs she barely knows. She doesn't ask and I don't show, but I'm the calm beneath her flow. I love her in the quiet moments and hope someday she might know. She talks about someone's from her past. I smile but feel my heartbeat crash, 'cause I'm just here, the in-between, the friend who hides what love might mean. But I keep close as shadows home, even if mine stays alone. And every time she walks away, I pray her heart might someday stay. I love her in the quiet moments, when words would only complicate, when holding back feels like devotion, and silence aches beneath the weight. She laughs like she belongs to light, and I just fade into the night. I love her in the quiet moments, where love survives without a fight. When she's not looking, not aware, when she forgets how much she means, and I'm the one who's always there. No grand confessions, no bold claim, just love that breathes without a name. I love her in the quiet moments, and that might be enough to stay.